$1,200, and then you're gonna pay that $1,200 back in the form of taxes. But the $1,200 then came and went. I don't think anybody on this call, I'm sure a lot of people that's in business with us may still have their $1,200. I haven't spent mine yet because I'm actually doing okay financially, but a lot of, like, hundreds of millions of Americans, man, they spent that $1,200 and now they stuck swiping that little piece of plastic with 16 digits on the front of it, a Visa, American Express, or a MasterCard. And the interest from that credit card is actually causing people to be in even more debt. So debt is one of those challenges that's really stopping people from hitting their financial goals.
Man, that's absurd, right? Hey, so now we got a third problem that's gonna hit you. What y'all don't understand is what he went back to stimulus checks. They're actually about to give us another stimulus check that they're voting on right now that'll probably be approved by the end of this month. Mm-hmm. So we know the exact date of when taxes are going to skyrocket. Yeah. So what's going to happen if you're living what we say check to Monday, not check to check, you're living check to Monday. That means you get paid on Friday. By Monday, you know what I'm saying, all your money's gone because you got to pay all these bills, right? Mm-hmm. So what happens when taxes start to skyrocket? When the cost of your dollar starts decreasing, how's that going to affect your household right now? So you got to look at these things on how they're going to affect you, because when they skyrocket, that takes dollars from your household. And what we don't know, what most people don't know, you can ask people what's their biggest expense. They might tell you their mortgage, their car note. But no, everybody in America's biggest expense is taxes. And it's only going to get bigger. So, Don, tell me about big business. What's going on with big business?
Hey man, big business has been affected by everything that's going on. You kind of mentioned it a little bit earlier, right? Right now with this whole social distancing thing and with the pandemic going on, look, Major League Baseball was postponed. It's normally a 162-game season. They only playing 60 this year. The NBA, they down in the bubble in Orlando with the fans from NBA 2K 2004, because them ain't even real 3D fans. I see some better looking fans on Xbox than I see with what the NBA got out there right now. But the NBA season was stopped in the middle of the season, right? Think about this. Unemployment is at an all-time high, 40 plus million people in unemployment. Church is virtual, right? Church, like we log in on Facebook and go to church every Sunday. I actually still go to a building, but a lot of people log in on their cell phone or their laptop and they go to church now. Travel limitations. Vegas was shut down. The Olympics happens every 4 years. And the Olympics they're like, it's going to an odd year next year because the Olympics couldn't take place in 2020 due to this pandemic. So with all of these things, big business is tied into all of this. So people's 401ks took a massive hit because planes weren't taking off. Hotels weren't being occupied. Sports venues weren't being used. Hollywood was shut down. Churches was closed and now they online. So that caused a lot of people to lose a lot of money in their 401ks. But AJ, you getting ready to show people why everybody's not losing, man.
Hey, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, man, not everybody's losing right now. What y'all got to understand is if you're postured for an epidemic to happen, you know what I'm saying, you're not losing. When Pharrell was in business long before this COVID hit, but look at their cost, their profits since the COVID. You know what I'm saying? Because they were postured before. Look at DoorDash. Look at the platform we're on now. We're on Zoom right now. You know what I'm saying? Zoom has profited all the airlines put together. That's absurd, right? So now what y'all got to understand is we're postured with a solution for all of America's issues right now, right? So we got three solutions. So having a home-based business, you know what I'm saying? We talked about it. Taxes is about to kill everybody, right? So having a home-based business is the only way you can minimize your taxes. So we teach you tax strategies to help you minimize your taxes, right? And Don, what are we doing right now? What are we on right now?
We on Zoom. In the comfort of our own home.
That's it. And that's what kind of solution is that providing?
Hey man, it's a virtual solution.
It's simple, fellas. It's simple. And think about it. Like he said, we're logging into church from our phones. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's on TikTok dancing now these days. You know what I'm saying? These are virtual solutions. You know what I'm saying? That people are bringing people together. So we're using virtual solutions to help people work on their financial education. All right. And then we have MWR, Making Wealth Real, and we're providing you team of experts to do all the work. Right. So we're going to provide 3 solutions: a home-based business, virtual solutions with education, and then we're going to give you the experts to show you how to put it into effect. So Don, tell me what's the magic word that we looking to explain to folks?
All I want people to do is expose. Just expose the information, right? You leverage business partners like AJ. You leverage business partners like Rachel. You know, people like myself that's a part of the Extra Digit movement, and we'll go ahead and process the education portion of it for you with Zooms just like this, where you get to plug your people in so they can actually get this knowledge and this education as well. And then MWR will handle the execution of your business. So literally, if you think about it, everybody does all of the heavy lifting for you, right? Your plate is fixed, the food is served. All you got to do is literally pick up the fork and eat it. Extra Digit and MWR does everything else for you. There is nothing else out there that is like this, man. Nothing at all.
Man, and that's a big part of this. It's a huge part of this. This is not, you know what I'm saying, opening a McDonald's where there's Burger King, Wendy's, and all these other businesses we have to compete with, right? This is providing a solution that nobody else is out there, and it's providing you solutions with what we're doing. So what is your role? You know what I'm saying? Like you said, your role is to expose. You know, so Extra Digit does all the education. All you do is provide your testimony and expose people to the business. And MWR Experts does all the work. I'm gonna show you what that means, right? So, like I said, franchising a McDonald's, owning your own. So all we're talking about, because most people don't get what we're talking about when we say, well, they're gonna be like, what's the business? What solutions are y'all providing? Here's it. McDonald's has burgers, shakes, fries, and apple pies, right? So people don't go in and create their own burger when they franchise at McDonald's. Everything's already done for you, advertising, everything, right? And they're over 1 billion burgers served. Well, all we're doing is telling you to franchise your own experts to provide to other people so they can fix their finances. And we do that with 4 pillars. So our burgers, shakes, fries, and apple pies is Money Max, Credit Max, Equity Max, and Wealth Max, right? So we give you a team of experts in each one of those fields that's going to help you shift money from the people who've been taking it from you and shift it back to you so you can have it work for you. So I got my outstanding co-host on here. Rachel, tell me how easy it is and tell me your story with Money Max.
First of all, I just want to say thank you for having me on here to even explain my story. This company has been a blessing to me ever since I got started 7 months ago. And what I mean by that is ever since I started utilizing the strategies, actually focused my mind and just started using the strategies, my life has changed forever. And so when we're talking about Money Max is the pillar that lets you pretty much take control of your taxes, okay? You're able to upload your tax returns the last 3 years, just in case you left some money out there. And oh, by the way, if you're too busy to even do your taxes, you have a team of experts who will take care of you. And so for a busy professional such as myself, that's pretty ideal because I don't have a lot of time to spend on things that should matter to me. As a matter of fact, when I adjusted my W-2 form, I adjusted it and I got $475 back into my account, which, I mean, I snowballed that and paid off a couple credit cards and a personal loan while I was deployed. So
Ooh.
if you can just imagine how much now I'm cash flowing just from having that extra $475 into my account.
Okay, Rachel, let me help put this in perspective for everyone, Rachel.
It's crazy.
Hold on. It's crazy, right? So she said 400 and what?
$75.
$475. Let me tell y'all, it's $228 one time to franchise your business. So she took a $228 investment in herself and turned it into $475 a month. So I'm gonna ask y'all mentally, think about this, you know what I'm saying? And it's $119 a month, which if you divide that into 30 days, that's $4 a month, right? So you're trading $4 a month for $475 per month. So Money Max is paid for her business. Her investment, she just traded money for money, right? Then we go into Equity Max. No, what? First, let me go back, Rachel. What did you have to do to get that? What did you have to do? You said adjusted your W-4, but how'd you get your W-4 done? You just did what?
So basically, I let the team of experts handle my documentation. And then based on what they gave me, I was able to adjust my exemptions. And I'm in the military, so I was able to take the form that they gave me, and I was able to adjust my exemptions. So that way I was able to account for having a home-based business as part of my exemptions.
All right. So basically what she did was went into her back office, uploaded her 2 pay stubs, and they sent her a W-4 that she turned in her job, and she got this money in her paycheck, the next paycheck, right? All right. Then we have Credit Max. Credit Max is another team of experts. All right. They're going to work on all disputes that they can to help you increase your credit score. You know, so you don't have to know. I don't know if y'all got the time to go find out the laws and stuff that are changing with these bureaus, but what y'all got to understand, these bureaus are a civilian entity. They're not, they call it a bureau so you think it's federal or tied to the government, but when it's not. So there's legal ramifications for how they put things on your credit report, right? But I don't know all those laws and rules and regulations, but I got a team of experts that are allowing me to fix my credit, you know, to help me fix my credit without me having to do the work. So, Rachel, what did Credit Max do for you?
Well, Credit Max not only increased my credit score by 24 points in the last 3 months, they continue to give me a plan of if I paid off a certain amount of creditors per month, that my credit score will continue to increase. And so all I did was uploaded my annual credit report, which they give you the link for that. And then also what I did was I uploaded my driver's license and I put it in the portal. I waited for it to process. And once it processed, they shot me an email saying that my case was being processed. And it was that easy. I didn't do nothing after that. All I did was monitor and just continue to plug into the system. And
wow.
Too easy.
So what y'all got to understand is credit is what you pay for money. Mm-hmm. So you're basically borrowing money. They're going to charge you for borrowing money. So your credit score, you know what I'm saying, we're seeing increases of 50 to 400 points raises in your credit score, which saves you thousands of dollars in interest when you refinance your house, your car, you know, and all these other things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for $4 a day, you're trading Credit Max is going to save you thousands of dollars. Then Don, I'm gonna let you go into Equity Max. Tell me what Equity Max does.
So we've used all of the maxes, and before I even share that, Rachel, fantastic job, man. I mean, that's just 475, back every month, credit score improving. It just literally goes to show that the strategies 1,000,000% work. So I would be remiss if I didn't give you your just due, and I would just also encourage you to please do not stop. It is a million people out there that you are going to personally impact by sharing that story. So please keep going. And I am one of your biggest cheerleaders and supporters. So I appreciate you, sis. Great job.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And for me with Equity Max actually, it allowed me to see my debt-free date, and then also my millionaire, like my cash millionaire date, right? See, one thing that our mentor told us is a goal without a dream is just a wish, right? If you aim for nothing, you're going to hit it every single time. So a lot of people literally say, one day I'm going to be a millionaire, or one day I'm going to be debt free. But they're just wishfully thinking. They're doing what we like to call spray and pray. They're spraying their wishes out there and praying that something happens with it. But in the good book, he says if you write the vision and make it plain, God literally and I'm not even preaching on here, but God is literally telling us if we just write it down, and make it plain. So Equity Max has shown us that we will actually be debt free by 2025. It's halfway done to 2021, and then we'll actually be cash millionaires. If we just stay on the plan that we're on right now, we'll be cash millionaires by 2035. And so it's just been amazing to know that if I don't make another dime, if I never get another raise from my job, if my wife never get another raise from her job, and we just live on the current money that we have right now, still within the next 10, 15 years, we'll be cash millionaires. But as we continue to go through this presentation, I'm looking to kind of speed that up, as Rachel and AJ is looking to speed that up as well.
That is awesome, Don. That is awesome. And here's the beautiful thing. We've just added a whole new division to Equity Max. If you see the screen, we got this thing called Bill Shredder. And think of it, exactly what it's called. It's called Bill Shredder. It's like putting your bill in a machine and shredding it, right? So we have a team of professional negotiators.
Right now, about to put them in there.
Yeah, see, they take your current bill. It's exciting, man. Y'all don't see how exciting that is? Have professional negotiators take your cell phone bill, your cable bill, your internet bill, you know what I'm saying, your utilities. They can negotiate that bill year after year to make sure that you stay at the lowest price possible. So we're going to save you money on all your bills as well. So that's money that he's not even counting into speeding up his millionaire process date. You know what I'm saying? I have my millionaire date, my debt-free date. Rachel has her millionaire date and her debt-free date. And that's if we make no additional money. Mm-hmm. But now Bill Shredder, I'm still waiting on my bills to be shredded by them too. I've already uploaded my stuff and I'm waiting. This is a brand new division. It's so exciting. We're already seeing people who have saved $250+ on their cell phone bill alone. So if I save $250 on my cell phone bill and I'm only paying $4 a month, man, that's a worthy trade for me all day long. And then we got our last division. We got Wealth Max. Wealth Max is in the building. Now we took you from Money Max, where we can put money back in your paycheck, minimize your taxes. We got Credit Max, where we got your credit score up so your debt's down. Now we got Equity Max, so we're getting your debt down. I mean, you got your interest rates down, so your cash flow is up. Now we got your debt down, so your cash flow is up. Now we're getting your bills down. Now your cash flow is up more. Now we take all of that money and we lead into Wealth Max. Now you get a real consult with a real person so they can look at the whole overview of everything you have available, right? Liquid, asset, all of it. And they're going to show you the best process to put your money into two investments that you can't lose in, right? Give me a moment. I'm a little behind on my slides here.
Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi.
But we have what we call a PRA. And Don, tell me what a PRA is.
Yeah, so a private reserve account is literally one of these accounts that a lot of people don't even know a lot about, right? Where you actually become the bank. You set the terms of your money. You borrow money from yourself and then you pay yourself back instead of borrowing money from a bank and then paying the banks back, in the form of interest, where then they turn around and loan that money out and you're paying for not only your car, but you're paying for Rachel's car and AJ's car as well. You get low interest. You set the terms. And the best part about the private reserve account is there's a no loss provision. So you'll never actually take a loss. Now, I talked about, some people taking 5-figure losses back in March when COVID-19 first hit. Imagine if they had those funds in a private reserve account and they didn't take a loss, how much happier they would be. So, man, a lot of people don't even know about a private reserve account because it's typically held for the top 1% to 2%. And for $4 a day, you get to work with the experts that will help you open up a private reserve account. I mean, stop playing, man.
Yeah, you gotta stop playing, man. Y'all telling me that I can take $100,000, put it in the PRA, and I can pull out 40 and go buy land or a house and decide to pay myself back and not charge myself interest?
Yeah.
And I can't lose money when the market crashes. You know how many people actually lost their entire investment when the COVID hit? And they're at retirement now, and now they can no longer retire? This is one avenue that will help you prevent that from ever happening. That's huge right there. That's worth $4 a day, right? All right, then we got this other thing. It's called land banking. So what y'all understand is when you see these people in these orange vests on the side of the road, look like they looking through telescopes, you know what I'm saying? And then a few years down the line, you see Walmart, these big establishments pop up, right? So what y'all don't understand is people go out and survey these lands, and if you would have known, think about this, if y'all would have known how big Facebook would have been before Facebook was Facebook, you would have invested in that, right? Well, we got wealth experts that are surveying land and telling you that in the next few years or so, there are going to be people coming to this area because they already surveyed the land. So people are already making. So if you look on the screen, we got Warren Buffett. He's invested in what we call it's the Green Energy Valley, right, in San Bernardino, California. So he's going to make energy efficient train, Don?
Yes, sir.
Right. So you got to think he's building a factory, warehouses, and what happens with that? Jobs open up. So now people need to buy houses. Walmart's going to show up. And then on the other hand, they're building a highway from California to Las Vegas, right?
Yeah. The first highway that's being built in LA in more than 30 years.
First highway in 30 years. So what happens when you see highways pop up? Don't you get all these restaurants and establishments down that highway because they know people are going to be traveling, so they can jump right off the highway and come to their shops? So imagine if you own that land before they even know that land. So with this, you get to buy that land at wholesale prices, averaging at between 20 and 40% value. And then you get to hold on to it for 5, 6, 7 years. And Don can attest to you, they give you a deed and everything to the land. and walk you through the land, show you everything you got, right? And then they come in 7, 8 years from now when Warren Buffett wants to set up his. Then you also got NASA coming in. So NASA's coming in, and then you also have what else we got coming in there, Don?
The Olympics will be there in 2028.
That's it. The Olympics gonna be there in 2028. So if anybody knows what happened in Atlanta when the Olympics came to Atlanta, how big Atlanta blew up after that, what do y'all think is gonna happen when the Olympics hit California? It's gonna be the same thing, right? So the growth process and knowing that you can buy this land at wholesale prices, hold on to it for 5 to 7 years and sell it at retail price, which right now, you know what I'm saying? They say you're averaging, if you average anywhere from 8 to 24% on this land, you can't lose, right?
Yeah.
That's an amazing goal, right? So if you see these lovely people on the screen, we got Don Wilson and his lovely wife, Ruthie, holding their deed to their land. We got Melissa Jackson. She's also on the call. Hey, Melissa. Hey, she has the deed to her land. She's doing outstanding thing. We have millions of testimonies that we didn't even go into that, you know what I'm saying, we can prove that this stuff is happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically over what we talked about multiple income streams. You got your taxes down, your debt down, your interest down, your expenses down, but your investments are up, your credit score is up, your income is up, your cash flow is up. So the only thing left to discuss now is how we get paid. So we get paid 10 different ways in this building, in this business, right? And we don't even have the time to go into all of them. So we're just gonna knock out a few of them so y'all get an idea how we get paid, right? So the first one, you get paid, you get a customer bonus, right? Somebody tell me how this customer bonus works.
Yeah, so if you become what we call a number 2 or a customer, which is just signing up for the services to work directly with the experts and participate in the 4 maxes, that's only going to be $79 each month. And then every person that you bring in, you'll receive a $40 bonus off of the individual that comes in, and then a $10 a month residual. And the best part about that, AJ and Rachel, is if you bring in 3 customers, your membership then becomes free. So this.
So you telling me after I bring in 3 customers, I'll no longer have to pay the $79.97 a month?
No, sir.
So it's completely free after 3 customers, and then everybody after that, I get $10. I get $10. I can up $10 a month residual.
A residual.
Man, you telling me we are winning in this company? All right. So Rachel also gets paid one way. You know what I'm saying? We got what we call this is our daily pay. Oh no, I'm sorry. So this is how we get paid. Our momentum bonus is what I wanted to get into, not daily pay yet. Momentum bonuses, right? So Rachel, explain how the momentum bonuses work.
All right, AJ. So just like the screen states, is when you get 3 qualified directors within your first 30 days, you will automatically get $150. Now, that's not $150 in one lump sum. That's $75 up front, and then you'll get $75 on the back end. And there's a reason for that. And then if you move on, if those 3 get 3, and then those 3 get 3, well, then it's a no-brainer. Within 90 days, you can have an accumulative amount of up to $900 that you can get paid within that month, and then $15,000 in totality. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, no-brainer. So, right, if you look on the screen, this is our mentor, right? So he hit all the bonuses within the first few days of business, right? So he earns, here's the crazy part, you earn $50 per qualified financial director. So he earned $150 for each one. He earned $50 for each one of them to sign up. And then because he did it within 30 days, now he earns a momentum bonus of $150. And then if he takes those three and show those three how to get three qualified financial directors, then he earns $450. So that's a total of total of $1,500 a month in just the momentum bonus. That's not what he included by actually sponsoring the people. So you get a sponsorship bonus for each one of those people you sign up. So if you notice, he only signed up Robert, Samuel, and Christina, but because they were bringing, you know what I'm saying, getting qualified directors signed up, he was earning sponsorship bonuses. He owns bonuses for all of those people, which we call leadership expansion bonus. Donna, how's that leadership expansion bonus work?
Hey man, it's it's beautiful, you know. Yeah, 45 a person, literally getting paid every single day. Again, there's nothing like this. 10 different ways you're getting paid. There's just absolutely, positively nothing out there like this.
No, there's not.
For all that we offer, and for the price point that we offer it at, and to get paid 10 different ways, if you're still thinking about it, I don't even know what else to say at this point.
All right. Well, we're going to smooth it out, man. We got a little bit left here, right? So we also get what we call a luxury car bonus or mortgage bonus. All right. So when I say write this down, we love the 10th, right? We love the 10th. All right. So we have 3 tiers of the luxury bonus, right? So you can tier 1, you can get $500 per month, which pays out on the 10th of every month. And Don, where do you get the points to qualify for these tiers?
The same customers. It's nothing new. Anybody that you sign up, their points add up towards that luxury car bonus. Same customers.
Man, same customers. So, hey, here's the beautiful thing. We got several people, success stories of people having this. We got Brandon who got the card. We got Larry Stewart. He's a service member as well, Lieutenant Colonel type. Then we got Keir Spears Jr. from the Steve Harvey Morning Show that qualified for his first tier. You know what I'm saying? Hey, here's the beautiful thing. I'm going to go ahead. Don, what do you got to do with that money?
It's up to you to do what you want to do with it. You can get your car, or you can take it and take your family on vacation. It's yours. It's yours to spend it however you want to.
All right. So we got Charles Ivory on the case. He decided what he go buy his office on wheels. You know what I'm saying? He's getting the $1,200. He said he's getting the gas, the car note, and the insurance paid for with his bonus. But then you got Shayna, who said, I own the titles to my cars. I don't need to go buy a car. So guess what? They put the money on her e-wallet, and she can put it in her bank account and do what she wants with it. She don't have to go buy a car. We don't need no black BMWs, no pink Cadillacs, right? Then we got Quanta Sims, the wealth whisperer, someone who's never been a business owner, is now very shy. Her Facebook friends are only the people she knows from friends and family. But she's qualified for the luxury bonus. And we got Cashflow Christie, the Cashflow millionaire. She's the first female residual ring earner in the business. She actually designed the millionaire ring. Hey, we got stories for days, people. So we don't have the time to get into all of these bonus, so we're gonna go into closing this thing out. I'm glad y'all signed on, but we here have. Oh, let me go back. They got to
update that slide, man.
They do got to update these slides. These slides are outdated. But I want to go into one more thing, man.
They update that slide, man. I've changed. Yeah. AJ, I've changed. My money is growing.
The money is growing, so we got to put.
I've changed.
So, Don, show me your phone, man. Show me what you doing these days.
I don't know if y'all can see it, man, because of the bright lights, man. But yeah. I've changed.
That man is earning $50 a day. So look here, man. We get paid a daily
Rachel, what you
guarantee.
got? Put it up there, sis. What you got?
You know, it's not.
Put it up there,
it's
Ray.
just, you know.
Hey, we get paid, so we get a daily guarantee,
There it
folks.
is. Yes.
So do the math. $50 per day times 30 days. He earns a minimum of $1,500 a month, people. $1,500 a month residual income. That means non-wage income. He does not have to go to work anymore to get that money.
Goals.
That's goals, fellas. That's gold. That's what we're doing here. Like you said, we got people earning daily pay. Kimberly Whitfield, you know what I'm saying? Quanta Sims, Chuck Harden, Charles Ivory, you know what I'm saying? All these are millionaire residual ring earners right here. Of course, our main man mentor is now up to a minimum of $45,000 a month.
Yeah.
He is our national director. That's absurd. So I'm going to tell y'all this, man. Looking at time, all right, time is crucial, right? So there's 168 hours in a week. You giving 60 hours, you know what I'm saying, 40 to 60 hours to a job. You're giving 56 hours of sleep. You may be giving 21 hours for you. That leaves 31 hours a week to build your business, to build money, residual income for you. There's no excuse, people. There's no excuse. Hey, but Don, we have three kinds of people on this call, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Number 3 says, I'm out, man. I'm making good money. I got a good credit score. I don't need the help. But I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Please like, share, comment, you know what I'm saying? And share it with people who don't need it. We thank you for coming out. Have a blessed day and life, and we'll keep in touch. But we also have a number 2, which Don talked about, is the customers. Right, so they only want the financial edge experts to work on their cash flow. All right, we call that cash flow expansion. Right, that's $79.97 a month, and if you refer three, then you no longer have to pay the $79.97 a month. Hey, get with the person who put you on this Zoom. Tell them, hey, I am a number 2, and they'll get you the appropriate link to get you signed up with the expert. Then, Don, tell me what a number 1 is.
Hey, a number 1 says I'm all in. A number 1 is like, look, I was personally impacted by the pandemic. I know a lot of people that was personally impacted by the pandemic. So the information that you guys started sharing about 45 minutes ago was impactful for me. So I'm all the way in. I'm ready to take full advantage of all of the maxes. I'm trying to build a $475 income increase like Rachel. I'm trying to get my credit score improved like Rachel. I'm trying to get some daily pay like Rachel and like AJ. I'm trying to get 7 cars with 7 titles, all paid for by MWR like Brian. I want to have a choice if I want to take the money and I want to put it on the car, or I want to invest it. It's my money. I want it now, like the commercial say. Capital One say, what's in your wallet? MWR says, our check is. So number 1 says, I'm all the way in. Let's go ahead and make this happen.
Hey, so get with the person who put you on this Zoom. Tell them, I am a 1. I am all in. I am all in. And they'll send you the appropriate link, and we'll get y'all all set up, man. Hey, I appreciate all of y'all for coming out tonight. We love you. God bless. We wish you financial success and blessing. And if you're ready to work with us and these experts and extra digit with the education, let's go. Let's go. Any closing words, Rachel?
Yes, I just want to say this company has been a blessing. And if anyone is like me who likes to look at the bigger picture of things, this company has empowered us as people to take control of our financial state. And so it's up to you to utilize the information that was given to you and to take control. Let's stop being a victim. Let's stop being a product of our environment, and let's just take control of the tools and the knowledge that's given to us and let's help others do the same. And so that's how I look at this business, as far as empowering others and helping each other take that step to be better and better each day. Let's go.
All right. What's up, Don? What you got?
Hey man, your 9 to 5 will make you a living, but what you're doing your 10 to 6 will make you a legacy, right? So don't just you can't spend all the time working to build somebody else's name. You got to start building and working on your last name as well. So as I always say, one day, a day one, you decide.
All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all this. Hey, all famous people ain't wealthy. Wealth whispers. So do it with financial strategies. It ain't gonna be done with sales and being all in the public eye. All right. So start today with this education. And y'all have a blessed night. It's an exclusive financial class. Mr. Next Man Up. Thank you, Rachel. Hey, we appreciate all y'all for coming out. Y'all, God bless and have a good night.
God bless you.
Bless. Nephew.
Sir.
Hey, let's make this happen, man. I got another buyer. I got another one.
There it is. Congrats.